What's up, everybody? It's your boy Black Rogue. Y'all are tuned into another show of Go Rogue Podcast. In the building, I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Y'all already know how it go.
Yes, sir. What's up, y'all? My name is Nikko B. Hey, thank you again for having me on the show. This is my first episode. We on the Go Rogue Podcast. This is what's going down.
One of my first questions is, how'd you fall in love with R&B?
That's a real good question. To be honest, I fell in love with R&B from a long time ago, back in the day when my dad was listening to R&B my whole life. My mom and dad, they've been in all that, the choir. My mom, my Aunt Elma, she been in choir, singing forever. It's just like, this is what I love. It's what I've been doing forever, man. And I just, if you don't like R&B, what are you doing? Like,
R&B cat right here.
Yeah, you already know. Yeah, you already know how it is, man. Like, so that's my thing, bro. Absolutely.
Where you from, bro?
Before Texas, it's a hard question to answer because, being military dependent, man, I've been all over the place. But I had to say mostly I am from New Orleans. I would say most recently I'm from New Orleans. But before New Orleans, I lived in California. So I was born in San Diego. But it's just like I've been in so many different places. Right? Yeah, man, you be in so many places. It's like it's hard to pick one. So Chicago, New Orleans, Japan, South Carolina, North Carolina, and now here in Texas. So
I'm a big foodie. So out of all the states you lived in, like which one do you think has the best food?
That's a real tough question. I feel like people in New Orleans can get mad at me. But I would say the Taste of Chicago is probably the best event you could ever go to taste great food. Like, yeah, have you been to Taste Chicago?
I haven't even been out of Texas, bro.
Whoa!
Yeah, bro.
Yo, you gotta go to the you gotta go to the Taste of Chicago, bro.
What's their main dish out there?
Like, that's the thing, though. It's
pizza?
Like, that's the thing. It's like a vendor of a whole bunch of like food trucks for a whole mile, like, and you get the Hispanic food. You get the corn with the mayo and the.
Oh, I love it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like they doing it all, like
all that shit.
And then you go from there. You go to the next one. They got like just like. Gyros, I don't even know that's how you say it. Gyros, I don't know.
Yeah.
They just have everything under the sun, bro. Hot dogs, the Chicago dogs and shit. But I don't even eat hot dogs.
So what really got you into R&B? Like, what was the? What was the song? Was there a song that you heard that got you into it?
I don't know. At this point, it could have been Tyrese, the Signs song, Signs of Love making. Yeah. It could have been anything, to be honest. So I feel like it was just a build up of just everything, man. Like so many different, artists that are out there that really influenced me, helped me create my sound. So,
who do you listen to right now?
I listen to Brent. I listen to Brent Fires a lot. Friday,
yeah, he hot.
He is, bro. He's clean. And then Friday, he's a new one that just came out. He's about to drop his project. He got some co-signs from DJ Khaled, Jay-Z, Drake. He's a good artist, man. I'm excited to see.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You remember that first song you ever wrote?
Oh, yeah, vaguely. That's a tough one. No, I don't. Okay, yeah, actually I do. It was like, I'm gonna make it rain on you like some rain showers or something like that. And I was singing that for like months. And like, ever since I was like, what am I singing? I never wrote it down, never performed it, never recorded it. But that's the main song I remember from when I was a kid that I made. Like, just that chorus. That was it.
How are things different from the first song you wrote to now?
Night and day. Like, it's literally night and day. Like, I realized back then, like, my dad used to try to tell me, he was like, man, maybe you should just write music. 'Cause I didn't know how to write. I didn't know how to sing on beat, and I couldn't catch a beat. I mean, to be honest, even in college, like, I did take piano lessons. I did take piano 1 to graduate.
So you can play piano?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And so I needed to take an elective in order to graduate college. So I was like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna take piano. I took piano, and that was the hardest fucking class I ever took in my life. Like, it was like I had to learn like like Amazing Grace in 2 days. And I didn't even know none of the keys yet. It was just like,
damn.
So I had to say, like, all those things really helped me figure out the rhythm, how you say things, how you do things, how it gets on the beat, how it sounds. That's changed for me, 100%. Like, I used to get roasted by my professor because He was like, "That's how it be. Like, what are you doing?" In front of the whole class too. So it's like,
hey, you gotta learn somewhere, right?
see, here we are. I learned.
Hell yeah.
I'm still learning. You never arrive. I never arrive.
That's
and when I say I never arrive, I mean, just like you never settle. Like I'm never, like even when your podcast blows up like it's supposed to, you still haven't arrived yet.
That's what's up,
you
man.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's how I see it. Yeah.
My guy.